Typing of the Dead Overkill. I'm installing it right now. So we'll do that because this stream's only been like actually like 2 hours of actual video game content. Sorry. Did I fucking scare you? Got you. Oh, by the way, this if you drink alcohol, if you're an alcoholic beverage consumer, this is probably my favorite of all the alcoholic beverages, and it's very smooth, very easy to drink. 21 only. 21 only, by the way. It's a cider. It's pretty good.
Literally non-stop, comments non-stop, DMs non-stop saying that I need to play this game. I've heard a little bit about it, but I've never actually tried this before.
Where? Someone licked the frosting off the cupcakes, and now they're just ugly muffins.
I can't fucking take it. I see an image of a random object posted and then I see it. Fucking see it. Oh, that looks kinda like the Among Us guy it started as. That's funny. That's a cool reference. But I kept going. I'd see a pig that looked like Among Us. I'd see an animated bag of chips that looked like Among Us. I'd see a hat that looked like Among Us. And every time I burst into an insane, breath of pride laugh staring at the images the weird Among Us ran through my head. It's torment psych. I can't lie anymore. Among Us has destroyed my fucking life. I want to eject myself from this plane of existence.
I don't even need to say what it's called. You already know what it is. The game, the legend. Okay, maybe I shouldn't say that. That probably won't age well in a year or so. Anyways, back to the topic at hand. Among Us is a game that exists. Released on June 15th, 2018, thanks to the hard effort of the team known for Henry Stickmin, Puffballs United, now known as Interslav, who aimed to make a game that could appeal to everyone and anyone with its simple character designs and easy to follow mechanics. Now, although it took about 2 years, this actually went pretty well. Among Us is currently the biggest hit in the video game genre since the dead, rotting corpse known as Fortnite.
That's Fortnite over there!
Now, this is actually pretty great. It's nice to see a smaller company that I actually don't know if they're actually a company or not strive like this. But, well, you see, it's also kind of a bad thing. Not that I hate Among Us or something. I'm more talking about, like, look, when something gets popular, there's bound to be these cringe-ass corporate YouTubers who will take advantage of it. Like, they knew what they were doing when they made the fucking Among Us musical. And I mean, come on, do you really want to watch Among Us in real life? Wait, 4? How many of these are there? I think a good amount of us realize that this is going in the same direction as if Fortnite was a dating app by Lily Singh. Huh.
Men bad. Cringe.
This led to everyone poking fun at the Among Us community, until it slowly drove everyone to insanity, as everyone was tired of seeing Among Us. But Deryk, might I please get a closer look at this story of Among Us? Well, fellow viewer and possibly subscriber, actually now that I think of it, you should totally subscribe right now or I'm taking your Among Us privileges away. Yes, come, take a closer look at the cesspool that is Among Us. As you may have heard back there, Among Us is about 2 years old already. What the fuck? But why now? Why only now has Among Us become one of the most popular pieces of media in our world? While I couldn't pinpoint exactly why, a lot of people cite Twitch streamers as the reason. No real specific one I could find who actually kicked it off. If you guys may know, please tell me in the comments down below. Oh hey, that kind of rhymes.
Shut the fuck up!
Okay, Deryk, I think that's enough Far Cry 3 references for today. Oh. There are a good amount of streamers to cite that kept the trend going though. People such as Soda Popping, PewDiePie, Corpse Husband, etc. Actually, I do have a small theory what could have kicked off Among Us' popularity. As previously mentioned, Among Us was created by the same people who made Henry Stickmin. And as you may know, a few months before Among Us, the Henry Stickmin collection had recently came out, and it also blew up in popularity, though more on the same popularity level as a game like Baldi's Basics, or a bad game. And although because of that, my thoughts on Henry Stickmin It may have provoked someone else to check out Innersloth's catalog of games, and need I say more. And yes, because of its popularity, I have indeed played it. Among Us is a game where up to 10 players are put on a map and are required to complete a few simple tasks. However, one of the crewmates is an imposter! You must find this imposter and eject them before they murder all the other crewmates. And I actually think that this game is pretty fun. It's easy to get into, and I've had a few funny matches along the way. The game does start to feel a little repetitive after a while, especially since the game doesn't really get any updates. In fact, the game has only gotten a few updates throughout its lifespan, a major issue for an online server type game like this. Now this is probably because the game was barely played back before. In fact, the devs were totally ready to just drop the game entirely. You could almost say that Among Us was the dead game. Yeah, take that, Fall Guys.
I was not expecting that.
Actually, Among Us is getting a new update soon, so problem fixed, not so fixed, I guess. As previously mentioned, the game became a success due to set mechanics. With that, the game grew a large fanbase, for better or for worse. Actually, no, it's totally for worse. The Among Us community, we talked about it. It's filled with a bunch of normies and cringe whamming gamers.
Dear women, Among Us is not a real game.
But before we get into that, I must introduce a person who is very important to this story. Enter Jerma, a man who started off making TF2 and GTA content, and is a well-known Twitch streamer. He's also pretty well known for his comedy. He has this clip right here I fully agree with.
Guys, I don't know. Yeah, I'm a Democrat. No, I mean, it's whatever. I mean, yeah, you're entitled to your opinion. Guys, I don't think pineapple belongs on pizza.
Jerma was having a pretty swell time as a Twitch streamer. Emphasis on was. He has a decently large fan base and enjoys streaming. Until one fateful day. On August 17th, 2017. Or at least that's when the stream archive was uploaded, of course. Sorry, I'm not so sure. On the stream, showing keyboard and talking, he made the face.
Sorry. Did I fucking scare you? Got you.
And yes, you heard that right. 2017. It's crazy that someone just dug this up 3 years later and single-handedly started one of the weirdest trends known to man. Although our buddy Jerma had but a clue, he had no idea what was coming in the near future. So for a while, most people could tolerate the Among Us fanbase. After all, it was the cool thing to play. It would just be another big game fanbase again like Fortnite. For better or for worse. I'm not answering that this time. But eventually, some people broke, I guess.
You are tearing me apart, Among Us.
People were tired of these cringe-ass memes telling you that the imposter memes were the funniest shit ever. Tired of seeing Among Us Minecraft animation 842. Tired of being told that Black was suspicious. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, they're talking about the Among Us skin. Okay, phew. We want to bring the Among Us community down, but we didn't know how. We could just make fun of the shitty memes.
My goodness, what an idea. Why didn't I think of that? Hammocks!
Maybe make a subreddit. So they did that. It worked for a while. A good majority of people joined in even. But it wasn't enough. They needed something bad. Something stupidly helpful. But what to do? Until these helpless rebels cried wolf so loud it crossed to another universe, crossing over to the Jerma fanbase. After that, a man named Lava Meteor hears their call and builds up the strength and power to take that one frame of Jerma from about 3 years ago, give him a mischievous smile with that face app thing or whatever, and posted it on the Jerma subreddit. To add to the finishing touches, an unidentified person captioned it, quote, "When the imposter is sus," making it the perfect counterattack to the Among Us fanbase.
This is where the fun begins.
This meme was spammed everywhere. On Reddit, on YouTube, on Instagram, on your refrigerator, even on the Mona Lisa itself. People kept finding these ways to absolutely butcher Among Us and its fanbase. The ground had been shook. But was this enough to cause such a big outcry to get the word out that Among Us was such cringe? Meanwhile, the Among Us community was trying to get the word out that these haters were no good rotten losers. War was waged. All we have to do is sit back and see who comes out on top. After a while, this war started to gain traction. People started to notice all of these sussy memes. The mainstream had started to notice these memes.
Get on with it.
Yes, get on with it!
People were slowly seeing Among Us as a joke, making fun of all these things about the game, the fanbase, and the humor. With that, the internet created their own ways to shit on Among Us. They would make all these memes where the mere mentions of the words suspicious, suspect, Among Us, and imposter would provoke laughter.
Lightyear.
So, who's the real Buzz?
I am! Don't let this imposter fool you!
You cannot take these things seriously. I couldn't take these things seriously. I was playing this game called Fire Emblem Three Houses. If you're a normie, you don't know what that game is at all. And if you're a Smash fan, you were literally screaming in anger right now. Anyways, I was at this part where one of the main characters, Flame, had gone missing. The goal is that you had to find clues to who took Flame, and I could not take it seriously. The words suspect and suspicious were being thrown around left and right. Oh, yeah. There's also this game called Injustice, a DC fighting game. There's a higher chance you know what it is. It was made by the Mortal Kombat guys. To put it simple, I read the title of the first Injustice game and, oh my god, guys, look, it's Among Us, holy shit! There were all these things where you look something up, and it would just be Among Us. Then everyone took that imposter sus image and made all these variants of it. Every time someone would say something sus, they just flash an image of the sus face for a millisecond. Even Jerma saw the face.
Okay, this is scary. Is this the one? Alright, I'm gonna do an experiment. Everybody quiet, don't type. I'm serious, like, just don't type at all. Quiet. This is 10K concurrent stream. People are gonna think this is gonna come, people are gonna think this is like a botted channel.
Also, while making this video and finding out how the sus face was made, I made this. Yeah, see? Now I'm sus. All of this was everywhere. The Among Us community was practically hopeless. Of course, still confident that they could put an end to all this. However, the internet did not think that this is enough. I think some people took the words Among Us is everywhere too literally. I don't know, some guy pointed out that this cartoon chips bag kind of looked like the Among Us guys. Oh hey, it's kind of funny. And then he said this looks like Among Us. Then this. And then this. And this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Among Us is actually everywhere. You couldn't look at a piece of paper without someone saying it was Among Us.
What does this remind you of?
Among Us!
What does this remind you of?
Among Us!
What does this remind you of?
Among Us!
You are obsessed with
Among Us!
Hey, you're the one showing me all this.
This was a Redditor's heaven. But what about everyone else? Well, I'm not too sure, but be wary. This would mark the climax of the war. Okay, hey guys. I'm here to tell you my funny joke. Don't worry, I'm kind of a big deal. I'm a moderator in 2 Discord servers. So, Amogus? Why wasn't that funny? It was Amogus.
Stop posting about Among Us! I'm tired of seeing it! My friends are...
What about Among Drip? It's actually kind of funny. I should be a comedian. If I'm being totally honest, despite everything I've said, I find all of this pretty funny actually. Instead of cringing, most times when I'd see these Among Us memes, I'd laugh my ass off. Me and my friends would keep making shitty sus references. I think that this is all pretty funny. But as for everyone else, Yikes. All of these memes about sus and cartoon chips bags were making everybody lose their minds. People were tired of Among Us. This guy expresses his anger with Among Us and this war.
On TikTok, send me memes. On Discord, it's fucking memes. I was in a server, right? And all of the channels are just Among Us stuff. I showed my champion underwear to my girlfriend, and the logo, I flipped it, and I said, hey, babe, when the underwear says, ding, 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 ding.
Jerma absolutely despises the face.
This is the worst one. I hate this fucking image. When I go out to places and people ask, what do you do? Or if people find out that I stream, right? Hey, oh, you stream. Oh, nice. Now, what's your channel name? I fucking hate telling them. Because that's the image that pops up if you type in Jerma into Google. That's just what pops up.
Even SpongeBob had enough.
I see an image of a random object posted and then I see it. Fucking see it. Oh, that looks kinda like the Among Us guy it started as. That's funny. That's a cool reference. But I kept going. I'd see a frig that looked like Among Us. I'd see an animated bag of chips that looked like Among Us. I'd see a hat that looked like Among Us. And every time I burst into an insane, breath-deprived laugh staring at the image as the weird Amogus ran through my head.
This started like a sub-war where a bunch of Instagram shit posters were defending the memes. Meanwhile, the sane fucking people were trying to get these memes out of here. Meanwhile, all the Among Us community could do was sit there and suffer. Oh, who am I kidding? We were all suffering. It reminds me of this one cutscene in this game, Smash Bros. These two gods or whatever are fighting. It's light versus dark. Though you may think that light is the good side, both sides are painted as evil, but they keep fighting each other for their turf. In our case, the Among Us community isn't the good guys, nor are the memers, nor are the people trying to put a stop to this. It's all just people fighting for what they believe. This war has driven people to insanity. The power of Among Us is too strong, too powerful. Now, I know this is a lot for people to take in, Here's a wholesome clip. Ah! I thought this is a wholesome clip, not a sus clip. Wait a minute, that's not coming from the video. Uh-oh, looks like I jinxed it. Well, get your war faces on, guys. Because it's time to put a stop to this. Hey look, that's the button, over there. If I push that button, this war will end once and for all. Oh man, we're getting so close. Not so fast, young one. Who are you? I am the creator of Among Us. I thought that was inner slot. Silence! You will be killed right here, right now. I will not allow you to press that red button. I mean, okay, fair enough. But I'm still gonna hit that button. I'm gonna hit that. On your left, on your right. Oh! Hey, how's it? Oh! You got all three of us. You missed one, by the way. That's me. Hey, how's it? Wait, the button. I have to get there. Oh! Not so fast, little one. Hey, what are you doing? I'm going to make you watch as your world burns, turns itself against you, becomes Among Us. You see all this? This is all your world's fault, not mine. You're going to watch the world suffer. I will not let you touch that red button. But it's not like it was even a challenge. I knew you wouldn't be able to touch it a single bit. No. No, you're wrong. I can put an end to this. I'll make things right. I will make things right! No! Stop! You know, I guess I was a little sus after all. Welp, I guess we did it. We finally defeated Among Us once and for all. Our world can now once again live in harmony and peace. And, not cringe, I guess. Depends on how, what you thought about it. You know, after this, what do you think people are gonna play next? What popular kind of quote-unquote game would come after this? Is that... Wait a minute, what am I talking about? That's a horrible thing. Hey guys, hey the folks still watching. Thanks for watching the video. It took a lot longer than I thought it was actually gonna take. So a like, share, comment, or even a sub would be very appreciated. Or all of the above. If you have some time, why not watch this video on this weird YouTuber called 3 Lames? You might like it. Or this video on this character called Rosalina. You might also like it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Also, sorry that the mic can sound really bass boosted sometimes. It's not my fault.